What's up, you freaks? How you freaks doing tonight? Meowman checking in from parts unknown, weight unknown. Penitentiary workout. Yeah, it's the elliptical. Trying to keep my weight around 205, 210 these days. Tomorrow the gyms are open, but I get a sneak peek tonight. Hey, what can I say? My joints are sore from all the sprints I've been running outdoors. Franklin the Turtle checking in from the treadmill. Yeah, I was 260 at the expo. Fat, round face. I'm not scared of it. I take precautions, but yeah, I'll leave it up for 24 hours. No more DVOC 91 workouts starting tomorrow. Thoughts on Louis Simmons making out with Greg Panora's girlfriend before a lift at a meet? I don't know. Don't know anything about it. I never played football. I played pickup games in the streets. I played baseball. That's why I started lifting weights, so I could play football, but it never ended up happening. How much cardio am I doing now? I'm going to do like 30 minutes here. I try to get 10,000 steps a day. But I lifted weights this morning, so now I'm doing cardio. Am I actively giving any advice to PJ about his kittens? No. I messaged him yesterday. He never responded. I told him to give one to Lenny. Tips on getting better sleep. Establish a consistent bedtime routine around the same time every night. Make your room as dark as possible. Keep it between 62 and 68 degrees for optimal sleep. Wear blue light blocking glasses if you're watching TV, or set the blue light filter on your phone or tablet or computer before bed. If all else fails, you can look at supplements like melatonin. Tips for joint pain. You got to work around in the gym, whatever's triggering it. You know, don't always go heavy. Kind of back off if you have to. Change your lifts up, and then supplements, you could do turmeric, fish oil, increase fat intake in your diet too. Are you gonna lean bulk now? Nah, I do a lot of fasting. I really don't care anymore. The days, I'm not competing anymore. I still think I look pretty decent. Just keeping my weight around 205, 210 is good for now. Did you and Big Lenny ever play pickup? No. Caleb, how's it going? Jason Aporto checking in from El Salvador. How's the lift mode Phenibut? Looks like a new label. It's good, still the same crystals. I love it. Took some yesterday. I still feel it today. I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Can you convince Lenny to get a security guard certification? He should. Yeah, there's always security work in Florida. Is staying natural better in the long term? Better for your health, unless you have extremely low test and you're older. That could cause your aorta or your aortic valve to be constricted, and you won't produce a lot of nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels, which is good for blood flow. But taking juice year on out, you're not going to live long, that's for sure. No, I'm not going to get back on the gear. Maybe TRT one day. Is Bootsy chipped? No. Nah. Never got one. Never got Bootsy a chip. She doesn't leave the house. I heard PJ's grooming his kittens to hold his phone for filming. What supplements and vitamins do you recommend to boost one's immunity? Well, if you get out in the sunlight every day, you're going to get vitamin D. But if not, take a vitamin D supplement. Vitamin C in powder, a good crystal vitamin C in high doses is good. Zinc. But you have to take zinc with quercetin or green tea to get it into your cells. And that's just your basic nutrients. And then you can look at elderberry, oregano oil. Garlic is good. Still plan on doing any competitions when they resume? No. Maybe a bench meet in Halloween here at this gym I'm at now for charity. We'll see how my strength is. Does Phenibut show as benzo on a piss test? No, it's not benzos. It's basically a form of GABA, which is an amino acid. I don't think you have to worry about testing positive for it. People don't even know what it is. How much Phenibut do you recommend taking? The lowest amount for you that's going to give you the desired effect. You have to experiment. Now, me personally, and I don't recommend this, I've worked up to this dosage of 4 grams. But you got to work up to it. You don't take that right off the jump. It'll get you sick. Who knows what it'll do to you. So start with the little scoop. It's 500 milligrams. Maybe do 2 of those, which is a gram, and see how that feels, and just build your dosage up. But don't jump right in with a high dose. I have 1 cat, and my neighbors are taking care of the 4 strays that I reared from their little kitten childhood. Does melatonin supplements affect GH production? I don't know. It's a good question. Leo and longevity might know that answer. It's a good antioxidant though. It's good for blood pressure, general health. Nice. Caleb's going to hit the gym tomorrow. They're opening in Texas. He's going to do strongman competition and represent the Misfits. Glad to hear it. Talk about Aladdin. I don't know him personally. He's a nice guy, though. He's helping Lenny out. So he's a good guy in my book. He's Lebanese. He's got some potential. Beer of choice. I don't really drink beer. Guinness, I guess, I'd say. What do you need to take zinc with to get into your system? Quercetin. It's a supplement. Quercetin. It's also found in onions and citrus fruits. Or you could take green tea or drink green tea with it. How to stop chronic masturbation. What's chronic? Define it. is Lenny is fucked now. He's living alone. No, I'm sure he's gonna stumble here and there, but he won't do it all the time. He's 50 now. I mean, he can't. Hopefully, he gets a job and gets some income going and savings together. I never take more than 500 milligrams of phenibut. I use it 2-3 days in a row. Then I go off for 2-3 days. Yeah, the withdrawal's bad. I don't use it consecutive days. Any prospects on marriage or a girlfriend? Funny you asked that. A former colleague of mine texted me out of the blue today, asked me if I want to meet a nice young lady, 27 years old. I'm 41. So I got her number. I'm going to give her a call tomorrow. She lives 20 minutes from me. She's a personal trainer. She cooks. So sounds pretty good, intriguing, so I'll see how it goes. Any plans to see Lenny anytime soon? Not for me to go down there. Hopefully he'll come up this way. But maybe I'd like to get down there later this year or early next year. We'll see how things are. What would my bench goal be for the meet? Caleb thinks I can get to 500 natural with proper training. I don't know. I take statins for my heart issue, which make you weak. So that'd be tough to get up to 500, unless I put on a lot of body weight. But I'm 205. If I could do 405 with a pause, clean, no drugs, at my body weight, at my age, I'd be happy with that for short term. And go up from there, because I really don't bench that much. So who would win in a fight, Bootsy or Genova? Bootsy would claw him. Bootsy's 11 pounds. Talk about Lenny, is he okay? Yeah, he's just in the video at Bradford Manor Estates in Loxahatchee, Florida, lifting weights. He looks healthy. It's very non-cookie cutter gym, Josh. I like this gym. I've stumbled upon a gym. I'm going to stay at this gym. Good powerlifting equipment, heavy metal going, no cookie cutters. I found my gym. Is that your dungeon, you freak? What do you think of Jason's Elvis routine? Kid's got too much time on his hands. Thoughts on sexual promiscuity? I mean, you just got to be careful. For a girl, if she's promiscuous, definitely not relationship or marriage material. And just protect yourself. You don't want to catch a little nasty from her. And then for guys, yeah, I mean, but your odds go up getting STDs. I know people that were very promiscuous and got chlamydia, herpes, crabs. But who am I to judge? Have you ever had your prostate bumped? Nope. I've had 2 prostate exams in a doctor, and it was very uncomfortable. I don't like it at all. Very unnatural feeling. Hey Andrew, I've lost 40 pounds since the gyms have closed. Any recommendations on training when gyms reopen? Heavy compound movements, powerlifting style routine, I'd say. Build your routine compound powerlifts with accessory movements. Should you train forearms directly? Sure, yeah, why not? Hit them after biceps. Get them done quick. I like doing reverse wrist curls, superset with wrist curls, superset with reverse curls, and standing wrist curls. Just do high reps. I think they respond to high reps. Plus you're hitting them doing back and biceps anyway. What do you think about Lenny's video talking about Luke's suicide? Kind of agree with him. It's sad, definitely. Who knows what the guy was going through. But I just think it boils down to, were his demons greater? Did they outweigh on the scales his love for his family? And that's the bottom line. Apparently they did. His demons, his personal issues, which you could say it was selfish. It's sad nonetheless. But like I say, stick it out. You could stick it out for your family. Somebody cares about you. Think about what their lives are like now. But I don't know him personally, what he went through. Maybe he was molested as a child. I don't know. Would you take some protein from a dime? Still having to do children's playground workouts over here on the West Coast. Yeah, it's too bad. Your situation's worse and you get a lefty governor. Would you consider getting a home gym? Yeah, but it's too expensive. I would. If I have a house one day of my own, I would. Ever considered arm wrestling? No. Back in the day I did, not now. A lot of it's leverage. But yeah, probably something I should have done, but not now. Best way to build up legs without a squat rack. Get somebody on your shoulders and squat AMRAP as many reps as possible with whoever you got on your shoulders. You could put a vehicle in neutral and push it. Sprints uphill, lunges, long distance lunges. That's about all you can do, really. I mean, it's hard without any resistance. Box jumps. How many grams of protein per pound of body weight? Good 1 gram per pound of body weight is a good measure. Got to work the heart, cardio. What do you think about ketosis for fat loss? Yeah, I mean, that's basically your body's burning fats for fuel instead of, for the most part, blood sugar. Genitalia, never heard of her. Yeah, explosive plyometric jumps are great for legs. You think your neck could support Big Brad's cranium? Thoughts on Jay trashing McCuck while McCuck's father died. Did he really? Didn't McLeod help him out financially with a large donation after he blew his knees out, if I'm not mistaken? It's pretty sad. What was he saying exactly? I don't follow Jay, really, and I don't watch anything as far as Misfit related unless Lenny's in it, but that's sad if he trashed McLeod, especially after what he did for him. Thoughts on Jack Mehoff and his training style? I don't know who that is. Do you regret the mega bulk and juice abuse? Yeah, I should have been smarter about it and more meticulous and followed up with physician with checkups and nipped some things in the bud. Maybe I could have kept going in the sport. Do you regret the G4P roid abuse Lenny days? Never did that. I'm proud to say, gay for pay. Never once. Would you ever do a post-leg workout nude video for a woman now? It would get out on the internet. Just for her, though, with no filming, I would, if some chick asked me to. What's the craziest cycle I've done? 2 grams of test a week, 100 milligrams of anadrol and tren. By far the most toxic. Have you read a fasting book by I don't know who that is. What was best gym total? What? 765 for 4 deadlift, 600 for 10 squat, and 650 bench. Is there a difference in modern UGL gear? I don't know. This farmer really worth it over UGL. I don't have experience with those. Who's they? Oh, it was pretty good. The last stuff I took for the show last year was good quality. Very good. I hear old Phenoplex trend is the best. Yeah, I used to make it. It was very strong. Yeah, the Bengals are going to be awesome this year. Me and Lenny text and send direct messages on Instagram about every day, every other day. Did you ever use the Potent Pro hormones back in the day? Yeah. Very good. Good results. A lot of weight gain, but they made me feel like crap. Yeah, maybe I'll post some workout vids when the gyms are reopening. Jason's uncle is just as nuts as him. What's Lou D'Onofrio up to lately? I was just texting him. We were having a text three-way, me and him. Me, Lou, and Lenny were just chatting earlier this evening. He's doing pretty good. What do you think of the 501 kilogram deadlift by Thor? Very impressive. Very good. Will you work out with a mask if the gym tries to have you do that? I don't think they will. But if that was what they required, I would do it just to get back in the gym. Jason's uncle got arrested for cocaine use. Did you run Pheno with the estrogen? You're thinking of, it was a test pellet with estradiol, Ravogro or something like that. No, I never took that. Ralgrow. R-A-L-G-R-O-W. Propionate and estradiol they give to cows. We never tried it. My neck is small. That's how you could tell I'm off gear. That's right. Shoulders, traps, and neck. Show me somebody with a big neck, traps, and shoulders that's been off gear for over a year. But I guarantee my neck is 10 times stronger than yours because I train my neck. I'm going to show you guys some rare footage of me posing in 5 minutes at this lean body weight of mine. Tell me what you think. How many minutes of cardio? I'm going to do 30 minutes. I'm over 12,000 steps for the day. I lifted at 8 o'clock this morning. I did bench and some glutes. I feel great. Feel like $1 million. I'm going to start telling myself I'm 18 years old. It's scientifically proven to improve your health. Thanks for asking. Maybe go to Florida late this year or early next year if situations improved. Will you do a rear glute spread pose for the maniacs? Only if I make this a super chat and you give me some money. Gayest thing I've ever done. Nothing that was homosexual. Tag teaming a woman with Lenny, I guess you could say that, but we didn't do anything gay. He was just there and I was there. So for all you homophobes, if you ever had a menage a trois with you and another guy and a woman, you could say you were gay. I didn't see the kiddies today. Maybe this week. They're doing good though. Yeah, the infiltration of the gay club, I guess. But there was no homosexual activity. I was just there. No sword fighting. Nope. I'm in prison, yeah. Yeah, Lenny stole panties out of people's houses in Pittsburgh. Upper chest is your incline, and your incline power rack lockouts. It's a secret. Or you could do them in the Smith machine. That'll get your upper chest up. And pullovers, like Arnold used to do. This is like the good old days when Brad would do his chats early in the morning from LA Fitness. That's right, mind over matter. Was Lenny a peeping Tom up in Pittsburgh? Yeah. That's the roots of Lenny's perversion, where it started up there. Have you seen any shortage in meat where you live? Chicken breast. It's all the pumped up shitty kind. I won't buy it. But the red meat's in supply. I don't know about pork. But chicken breast is kind of running low in places. But this situation here, I'm very lucky in South Carolina. It's pretty good compared to a lot of places. Is Lenny moving to Canada? I think after 6 months he's got to get his passport. Eminem, never heard of her. Who is that? Is Eminem a female Instagram thought? Have you ever visited the Amish? No. Where would I like to be in the next 5 years? Living in a house with a bunch of stray cats that people don't want, and I take care of them in the back and find them forever homes. With a nice girl cooking for me. Praying at bedside with me at night. Perhaps having my own business, employing many people, giving people good paying jobs, capitalist. That's what? That's 5 years. Got some good lighting in here, you freaks. I'm going to give you some shots here shortly. Yeah, I've heard of the trailer park boys, Bubbles. He liked cats. Yup, I've been working the whole time. Christian, Cardin West, thankfully. I eat whatever I want because I fast so much. I eat about 5,000 calories today. Tomorrow I'm going to fast. All right, I'm gonna hit some poses here, you freaks. It's not good lighting. Look at the abs, people. I'm a middle-aged man, you freaks. Look at that neck. See if you could choke me out. Look at the block abs, people. Look at the chest. Not a drug in this man's body. I'm the best built physique in the Misfits ever and ever will be. What do you think of that, you freaks? Pencil neck, yeah. Come out here and choke me out, Nick. Where do you live, buddy? Anytime, any place. See if you could choke me out. A body built on drugs, off of drugs. I'm too blocky. Nebraska, good. I know a woman out there. So she invited me out. I'll come out there. We'll meet one day in the cornfields where they shot children of the corn. You're probably one of those perverts in the sexual pedophile ring I hear that goes on in Nebraska, Nick. But we can meet out there. How about this? The Misfits raise the money and I'll go meet Nick Lindblad, SSJ 7 in Nebraska. You guys pay for the ticket, I'll meet him. He gets the first shot out there. Get on it, Misfits.